You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriot. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? This is the Highly Evolved Podcast. Sorry for that abrupt ending, but thank you for joining us on the show. Really appreciate it. In this episode, I want to discuss what's going on in fake news today, all right? Especially CNN fake news. All right, if you don't know CNN, they've been laying crazy people off. All right, the channel's not doing so well, and that's good. I encourage that. Their channel's not doing so well because they're the epitome of fake news, all right? In this article I found on Summit.news, right? Let me put this out for you guys. Let's read this article together. All right. CNN announced more layoff as Zucker revealed network is losing millions in a year. All right. CNN announced yet more job layoff as boss Jeff Zucker revealed the network is losing $10 million a year. When rumors have mass layoffs, CNN emerges weeks ago. Nation Networks host Brian Stelter denied the story, which is a fake news analyst. If you look at anchors, they're not really journalists. Anchors are not really journalists. When somebody's on the front of a camera, what are they? All right. When it comes to mainstream media, they're actors. These anchors are actors. They're not real reporters. They're not real journalists. They don't write articles. All right. So Brian Stelter, this George Costanza looking guy, how come people don't refer him as George Costanza? This goofy bald-headed guy. I'm not saying all bald-headed guys are goofy, but this guy, he's making you guys look bad. This guy is a goofball. He's a liar actor. All right, let's continue. However, last year, the majority CNN Atlanta division, which focused on healthcare, was let go, right? Because they were acquired by AT&T, I think. Now, it is being reported that the network will make substantial cuts to its London-based operation, with at least a dozen employees losing their jobs. The announcement was made by CNN boss Jeff Zucker, he's Jewish by the way, at the meeting of central London earlier today. The Guardian report, staff, including some manager whose shows were effective, were given no advance warning of the announcement. According to some of these present, Zucker told them that the international channel was losing $10 million or £8 million a year, according to those present. As we previously reported in April, CNN had its worth months for ratings for 4 years, as the network lose 26% of the viewers compared to a year. Given the fact that the network hemorrhaging money, the network is hemorrhaging money and focusing on laying off staff, it is any surprise CNN journalists are simultaneously lobbying for social media companies to sign their competitions. All right, like us, competition like me. All right. If you want to read this, I'll leave a link in the description. But going back to what I was saying. All right. But give me 1 second. Get this thing done. All right. Go back to what I was saying. CNN's fake news. All right. Anything that happens to CNN, God forbid, these people, I'm sorry you have to lose your job, but you work for an evil entity. You work for an evil corporation. You work for these conglomerate that doesn't have the best interest of America. All right. If you look at CNN, they do not have the best interest in America. All right. Now their foothold in international news are diminishing. All right, because they just lost one of the biggest market, which is London. All right. So that's good news because we don't have to listen to these fake analysts anymore. These fake polls, fake reports. All right. Obviously, everybody know that CNN are having this dispute with the president of the United States, Donald Trump. All right. So Jeff Zucker or Jeff Zuckerberg, I don't know. They probably are related. All right. But this is a sign of these people, these companies need to be demolished, lack of a better term. All right? I'm sorry these people lose their job, but they shouldn't be working for CNN in the first place. These people that work at CNN, they make a cushy job living, right? They're not living paycheck to paycheck. They're not in a impoverished household. People who work at CNN are very privileged people. All right? I don't want to say white privilege because there's no such thing as white privilege, but they're extremely wealthy. All right? These people who work for CNN, they're wealthy people. I don't feel sorry for them. They could find another job like nothing. All right? If you work for CNN, that means you are capable of finding another job. All right? But if you work for these manufacturing, that's a different story. CNN is a cushy job. It's not manufacturing. It's not back-breaking labor. All right? So I don't care. I don't say I don't care for these people losing a job. I'm saying these people could manage. All right? These people who work at CNN, they could manage. All right? It's the people that work in heavy labor. All right? Manufacturing is the people I worry about because those are skilled jobs. All right? Which is hard to find employer who will employ them because they worked there for so long. But these jobs that CNN have, all right, these people who work for CNN, they'll survive. I don't feel sympathetic at all. All right, but CNN, fake news. I don't care. They tried to lie for so many years, right? Brian Stelter came out of nowhere and said we're not losing a job. And what happened? They start laying people off, right? What I want to see is CNN will diminish and they become third rate. Pretty soon CNN gonna be like Vox News, Vice, all these lamestream media again. Right? They're not gonna be one of the mainstream. Right? This is dumb. People just stop watching CNN, turn it off. Right? It's CNN. They try to silence people like me. I'm not even a real journalist. I'm just reporting what I hear and what's my own opinion. All right. And they try to silence me, a small channel like mine. Mine is a small channel. What kind of impact you think I make? I barely break the 100 subscriber market. All right? And they think my channel is a threat? Give me a break. All right? But that's what's happening. CNN are losing it. All right? They're gonna within the next 5 years it'll be gone. All right? Like what are the news organizations that was gone? I can't think of anything right now. So let's hope CNN will be the first one. CNN have been how do I supposed to say this? Have been in controversy where they reported fake news, staging scenes, right? Going to a flood zone when it's not even flooded, right? Anderson Cooper was in a puddle while saying this place is flooded, where he's not even flooded. He was in a puddle, and they're reporting. They try to make a fake report by having two anchors in the same places, but shot with different cameras. Try to say they're in different locations. All right, there's numerous history where CNN was manufacturing fake news. All right, from the 80s until now, they've been manufacturing fake news. Anderson Cooper is a CIA operative, allegedly. All right, he's a CIA operative. Do I believe that? Yes. Why do I believe that? Because they're the mainstream media. All right. I have no problem trying to say that. CNN is a branch of the CIA, branch of the propaganda machine. Right? That's what they are. And for a president like Trump come out of nowhere, try to go against them, that's why they find him so much of a threat right now. Right? Trump was in the cloud until he branches out, in my opinion. I think so. But I might be wrong. I'm not saying that for sure. But as of right now, I have to take his word for it, but maybe something comes up. But yeah, I was not focused on CNN. All right, let's hope their division will diminish and people stop listening to CNN. They're liberal media, liberal biased media. They're not reporting anymore. They just propagandize. All right, ever since the Mueller report came out, everything that they reported was downhill because nobody believed them. They got no credibility now. They lost credibility. That's why they're losing $10 million a year. People are not watching their channel, right? Advertising not going to the channel because people are not watching it. So they're losing all this money, right? Reporting all this fake news, and I don't feel sorry, right? But yet again, YouTube don't want to sponsor my channel. They don't want to demonetize my channel. That means I can say whatever the heck I want without being bound by any outside interference or interferences like that, guys. So if you want to support my channel and don't support YouTube and don't support CNN, all right, give me a subscribe, like, share, and subscribe, because when you subscribe, it encourages me to make more videos so I can reach more people. The point of this channel is to wake people up, bring them back to reality, put some common sense into people, right? That's the point. I'm not taking any donations as well, all right? But it helps me a lot if you guys subscribe. Not only that, I'm on other platforms. If you want to check me out, I'm on BitChute and Mind.com. Not only that, you can find me on Twitter and Gap.ai. All right, once again, fake news is dying. If you agree with that, leave a comment below. As of now, I know your time is valuable. I'm not trying to waste your time. This is the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. I thank you for listening. My name's Stefan, and I'm checking out. Peace.